Good morning once again. This is the Philippine Sports Writers Association Sports Forum. And this morning we will have a solo guesting of two very interesting people. They are both lawyers and they are father and daughter tandem. The other is yung father, talaga, they are former executives, executive ng legislative natin, former Solicitor General. Still a government official. No more. Hindi sa PRA. Of course, ngayon, very active sila sa sports. Very active as in, they are now known internationally, both in the executive level and even the father guest is still active in competition. No? And the daughter, she just recently won an international competition. I'm from Nicolog, Manila Standard. Good morning, partner.
Good morning, Philippine Sports Writers Association. Hope that you are with us through our live streaming at www.fb.com/Philippine Sports Writers Association, and of course at Radyo Pilipinas, sa ating sports radio, na kung saan we are also being aired on a delayed basis. Judy Kalingal po.
Ayan, bago mo pakilala, formally, partner, nais natin pasalamatan ang mga kaibigan ng Philippine Sports Writers Association sa ngalan ni PSA President Nelson Beltran. Salamat po, Philippine Sports Commission, Philippine Olympic Committee, San Miguel Corporation, Smart PLDT, Milo Philippines, at Arena Plus.
Yes, and in a way, in advance to, para sa Father's Day, kasi month of June Father's Day yan. So, sa sports, father and daughter tandem, as we say, pareho silang nasa sports at pareho silang nag-excel. So, we'll be talking to Asian, Oceania #2 player in the sport of paddle, a new sport, And she's a former Philippine tennis netter, who was ranked in top 200 at least in the world, and now #2 in Asia Oceania Paddle Tour. She just won a tournament a couple of weeks ago. So we are referring to Attorney Jessica Agra. Welcome to the PSA Forum. Hi, ma'am. And of course, her dad is Philippine Obstacle Sports Federation President, who is also involved in Masters Athletics. Meron silang 5 throws, diba? And they'll be having another big event before the year ends. So without further ado, let's all welcome our guests for today, Attorney Al Agra and Attorney Jess Agra, dito pa rin po sa ating Philippine Sports Writers Association Forum. Yes, opening remarks, Attorney Al first, please.
Una, maraming salamat sa Philippine Sports Writers Association for giving me and my daughter this opportunity to share with you our journey as a family and our respective journey as athletes and leaders in sports. So, maraming salamat at magandang umaga sa ating lahat.
Yes, magandang umaga po. Attorney Jess, welcome to the PSA Forum. Your first time. Your dad kasi used to be with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be back in the sports community. And I'm happy that I'm going to be here today talking about paddle along with my dad. So thank you for having me and good morning.
Attorney Jess, kailan yung yung before ka nag-paddle sport? When was the last time na sabi mo nga, well, parang bumalik ka sa sports community? When was the last time you remember na you were playing actively, especially sa tennis? Kailan yun? And please share with us yung story.
Yes po. In tennis po, I retired from tennis in 2013 after I graduated po from college. I played for Santa Clara University po in California. So I played Division I tennis po, and after that I decided to stop po and focus on law school. I went to law school po the year after. But actually po in 2017, there was a new ruling po ata sa UAAP na ang postgraduate students po ay pwedeng maglaro ng UAAP. So for isang season po, nakalaro din po ako ng tennis. But before and after that po, hindi po ako naglaro na.
UAAP yun.
UAAP po for
Anong year po yun, Ronnie?
2017 po. I was a third year law school student po noon. Pero before and after that po, hindi na rin po talaga naglaro.
Yun yung pinaka-last tanong mo sa competitive sport. And then, bumalik ka sa paddle sport.
Yes.
Kailan, paano mo na-discover and kailan?
Noong 2022 po, sinubukan ko po siya for a few weeks. I saw some other tennis players po na sumubok ng sport. Parang nag-post po sila sa Instagram. Na-curious po ako kasi nakita ko po na madaming volleys po ang paddle. I was more of a doubles player po noong college and in juniors. So, naging interesado po ako. And na-miss ko rin po magka-sport since ang tagal rin po hindi active. So, noong 2023 po last year, doon po ako mas naglalaro. Sumali din po ako ng national tournaments. And then this year po, mas sineseryoso ko na po siya.
And then now, ilang years lang, you now a champion, doubles, no, with an Indonesian sa Asia Pacific Paddle Tour.
Yes po.
Oo. So, how was it? Na biglang, eto, live ka ulit.
Actually po, nakakamiss po talaga maging involved sa sports ulit and mag-compete. Kasi I don't think you can find the feeling of competing kahit po, I mean, somehow po sa law school meron din with recitation, pero iba po talaga yung nasa sports. So, I'm happy to be back po and I'm really enjoying playing.
So, liwanagin lang po natin, yung Asia Pacific Paddle Tour, is it professional or semi-professional ba na liga ng paddle?
They have two categories po. Meron pong amateur and then meron din pong professional.
And you're playing in the
I'm playing the professional.
professional. And being a lawyer, now, you now have a career in paddle sport, professional paddle sport, meron bang return in terms of monetary itong sa paddle sport?
Right now po, yung professional category po, may prize money din po siya. I think for women po, as long as you play semifinals and above po, semifinals, finals, meron po. But right now, hindi pa po equal ang prize money ng lalaki sa babae. So hopefully po, at some point, sana this year, maging equal na po.
So pwede talaga siyang seryosohin din. Marami rin serious players from other countries, no?
Yes po, especially po in Europe actually. It's very big in Europe po and halos every week po may tournament din po sila.
Naku, balikan pa po namin kayo, especially marami kami dito. Salamat po, Atty.